still wore the apron even when we've been what? Clean out, just to scale the fish and do well. Hair shrimp, or take that knife in the mouth and do it open. All stuff off. You open crab with a knife? Why? You would pull the back off. Right? So yeah, so I wanted to wear this because sometimes, you know, Papa used to tell me, God bless the dead, I'm gonna have to go back to old landmark. So sometimes when people don't think about it because they don't see it no more. And that's exactly the situation we have here. Plenty of us that left the creek. Plenty of you used to work with people to shrimp dock, to the oyster factory, and all that, and then people are home to sit down now. But you ain't never think about it, did you? About how many people are not working in the creek. Well, see, that's what we want to find out tonight from all of you. If you work in the creek in the past, in the present, or you want to go back there in the future even, we want to know from you how and why and what you do. Like even if you say, well, I fish. Well, what kind of fish you catch? If you say, I crabbing, tell us where you crab at. Those kind of things. We want to know from you. Even if you say, my great-great-granddaddy wasn't always been doing this. He taught me how to do it. We want to know that. So we ain't come here, if you heard a listening session, we come for listening to Hunter. We want to hear y'all tell us. So what we going to do, we going to make it easy. We going to start here and wind around and see who's going to tell us about what you got to do with this. Why would you come out here at night? If it raining all day, you could have used that excuse. And I said, people who work in the creek better not use rain as no excuse. Okay? That don't come up because y'all get wet in the creek any week. Okay? So, Mr. Johnson, you want to start off and tell us a little bit about your connection with the sea?
My grandfather made sails.
Made sails?
For the mosquito fleet.
Which is where at? Grab that mic right
South
there.
Carolina.
In Charleston, South Carolina.
Charleston, South Carolina. He made sails for the mosquito fleet. Now, the rest of us, the kids, we didn't follow that up, except one brother. He followed it up. He picked up on that and cranked up the mosquito fleet again. So that had maybe 10 members. Now, after he'd done that,
hold it up a little more.
after he'd done that, I left Boston, brought my family down there. My wife got angry with me because I brought her down here to join my brother fishing.
Okay.
Now, what prevented me from not being a fisherman right now is that after he came here, my brother, he had a serious heart condition. So the fishing business never got off the ground. Nothing happened because he died. All right, now that left me holding the bag. But since then, I started hanging around that dock. So I got kind of interested in it too. But I never picked up where he left off. But like right now, I want to pick it up again. But see, what my obstacle is on picking it up, State Port Authority put a lock on the gate of the dock we used to go on. So I had a lot of trouble getting back on that lot, in which I haven't got on it yet. So we got as far as getting a plaque put up stating there was a mosquito fleet with various names on it. Now what State Port done, they didn't put the plaque where it's supposed to go on that lot. They put the plaque on the first place where the mosquito fleet started. Now, we can't do anything with that. The plaque needs to go there. So that's the problem right now. I need help from either this DEF or another source on convincing State Port to give us back our dock.
I'm ready to write. I just want to see if we can get the bands lifted on how many fishes that we can catch. Seems like limit bass 3. I can eat 5 myself.
By yourself like this. I hear that.
Shark limit, black tip, 1, 5 foot. That's 5 foot shark eat me.
Right.
So like that's basically what I want to see lifted is bands on how many fish that we can catch.
Let's say I caught 4 bass and the man catch them. He'll give me $1,000 fine, but I'm saying, is there no appeal? Anybody ever was able to appeal a ticket?
No.
You just end up paying?
You have people that probably appeal, but I haven't known nobody appealing one.
Okay.
What they would do, you go to the appeal, and they will probably say, well, you gonna pay something. You might not pay the whole $1,000, but before you come out there, you gonna pay something.
I see.
Maybe $100 a fish or whatever it is.
Or you might pay $1,000 over a period of time.
Yeah.
Quick chat, Joe Coyne.
Please, could you pass the mic to him? Thank you.
My mouth big enough. I use
That's all right. Good, they can record it.
Joe Coyne.
Go
I
ahead.
mean, most of the people here from St. Helena Island and
Looks so-
Beaufort County, we all got the same complaint. We are here because of the limit on fish.
Okay.
That's what, I mean, you can take account and see who all is here for the same complaint.
Yes. Right.
So that
That's
everybody
what I was
don't
gonna
have to
ask.
speak.
Yeah.
But we are here because these limits were made while people were working. We were working.
Gotcha.
We didn't have a chance to attend these meetings, and they made these while we were working. And the way we found out about these things is when we buy the book. And we buy the regulation book,
Right.
and they got some ridiculous
Things in there.
regulation.
Okay.
This is why most of the people in the low country don't even bother going out in their boats anymore to fish. I know a lot of boys from right there from where I live, they'd rather go in the hole, throw the net in the hole and catch what they want.
I see what you're saying.
You can't buy a $23,000, $18,000 boat
Right.
to go out there and catch 2 fish,
2 fish, right.
1 shark.
Right.
This is the kind of help that we are here for tonight, to see if anybody can help us with
With that
lifting some of
regulation.
these regulations that they got on the limit of fish that we can catch.
Okay. Now let me ask this question. Raise your hand if y'all have had the same issue that they talk about. Wow. Okay, now let me see this. Raise your hand if you got a ticket. Whoa. Okay.
I also got a ticket.
And each time it was $1,000 or higher.
Well, they reduced it down to 400.
Reduce it to
Wow.
400.
Now,
That's a lot of money.
that is the only problem. That is the only problem we got with fishing now. With
Yeah.
the oysters and the clam, we got even a bigger problem.
I was gonna ask about that
Yeah,
next.
we got even a bigger problem because we, like, if we are not commercial, we have to go on state ground.
Right.
Even though I live on the river,
Right.
but as close as I can to the river, I cannot go behind my house and get 2 bushel of oysters
Why not?
because someone else has
And
a
just like they were saying that the crabs and the shrimp and the oysters and stuff now, they are scarce.
Right.
And I remember when I used to work for Blue Channel Industrial.
Okay.
I was the fastest lump cutter that they had, and I could cut 100 cups of lumps a day. That's not broken lump. Crabs have 5 grades of meat, and I used to collect 2 of the grades of meat and lump. And oysters, when I used to do oysters, right now they cannot bring in as much oysters and stuff now. Just like they say, the oysters, bed and stuff, they're dying out. People got leased for different places in the river. You can't even go. The oysters and stuff, they're dying out.
Right.
And this is for the pesticides and different things that go into the water.